looks like we're going to use the short ones. The short ones are going to be used here, folks. Look at that. That's what we want. Okay. We may be bringing that up a little bit. Let's try that. Oh. Is this going to be my new favorite things? I only cut little logs. I'm only going to cut little logs from now on, folks. Maybe not. No. It'll work. Maybe not. The wood's a lot. I'm used to going through a I'm used to a ½ inch of bark, folks. That's not no bark. And this clamp is just my favorite. It's so smooth. It is so smooth. It's just a favorite, folks. And it's just like that. Did you hear that little click? Let's see if we can get a 4x4 out of this. And I guess the first thing, we're just going to drop a cut with the 3.5 inch space. So we'll drop a cut, 3.5 inch, 4 inches of the blade showing. I need to change the blade? Maybe I do. I don't know. But folks, no head cam anymore. I don't know where it's at. Well, I do. Went through the wash. Don't put your little mini head cams in the washer. Even if they say they're waterproof, they're not. There's no such. Uh-oh. Something is pinking. Did you guys hear that tink tink? That's not good. Those noises aren't good. I'm gonna go 2 down, clamp it, and I'm just gonna count some teeth below the good part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7/8 teeth. What would that be? 3 1/4, maybe. I'm gonna go one more. And oh no, the heartbeat of America. Look at that. Oh, let's not do that. Let's go one more down and enjoy the beautiful sunset, folks, while we check the fuel and oil and all that good stuff before we have an incident. We have fuel. Just the easy thing. Now, folks, if we're missing any oil, if it starts flooding out of here real quick, 2 things: missing oil, and if it flows out real quick, that means we got some extra stuff in there, and we don't want no extra stuff in it. That's nice. We'll stop there. Click it. Choke it. Folks, we're going to see if we can get by without turning the... Oops. It's working. Let's see if we can get by with 4 cuts. 3 rotations and leave it be. How would that be? That would be absolutely awesome. I'm gonna sit you here in a little sunset, folks, and see if you can get a glimpse of the cut. Maybe you're just in the sunset. Enjoy the sunset. Never mind, we're not gonna enjoy anything except the joys of the sawmill. Let's see why that tastes. Why did that? Wow, straight up was just locked up, folks. Look at that. Oh, I don't want to get my leg too close to that. Take two, folks. That's not how it was supposed to start out there, folks. But I'm complaining. I could pick up the log and just sit it there. So let's do this again. Enjoy the sunset. Let's see if that's still gonna work, folks. I don't want to run out of water. I'll be right back. folks, I got to loosen a little mini cam here, folks. I don't doubt you heard that one bit, folks. But look, all we're doing, folks, is this is the how to get a 4x4, folks. And I think that's gonna work wonderful. Check that out, folks. Can we pull it back without the blade popping off? Is that a good cut? Is you gonna grab it? Well, you can pull the blade back, folks, and there's nothing, no pun intended, nothing squirrely going on. It's a good thing. There's no reason to leave all this junk in there. Well, let me sit you with for a second, folks, and let's flip it over. Oh, and look, my favorite clamp. It's not a favorite clamp if it doesn't clamp. Don't forget that, folks. Your favorite clamp. It's not a favorite if it's not clamped right. I guess I'm gonna have to give it the old hammer. Now we're chipping through we're going through a little bark, folks. But this clamp right here is my favorite, folks. When it's biting good. When it bites, you can hear it. You can hear it. I love it. Now, how come I feel like this one right here is just gonna. That one right there is just gonna let loose. This here's my favorite clamp, and it lets loose. That's not my favorite, but it's the best. But let's see if we can narrow this down, folks. Only a 4. I'm gonna try and get the 4x4 in 4 cuts. That would make a pretty cool mantle face if this was all cleaned up. It sure would. Well, no on this one. Next one. But right now, folks, I'm just passing the... what I want to do is just get down past the gunky. The Wayne. And if your name is Wayne, this has nothing to do with you. I'm sorry, but folks, we're on the old mini cam, folks, because the head cam is gone, and we're going to encase the pith. We're gonna encase the beginning, and we're gonna try and get a 4x4. I would say we can probably lift that up just a hair. And corner around the edge. Not. Oh, take 2. That was supposed to start. Come on, take 3. I guess I could be leaving that on, folks, but goodbye. One thing it is helping the blade. I didn't like that part. Oh well, it still worked fine. Is not cutting the nasty parts. So we've turned the log twice now. Right, that was number 2. Now it'll be a number 3. Oh, look at that, my favorite. Hold on. Now look what happens, folks. It'll practically sit there, folks. It's really nice. Oop, I actually need to lean this one. I need to lean my favorite all the way over. And hey, folks, if you have a favorite clamp that you like, don't hesitate to share it with me. I'm all about the log clamps because everyone's a little different, folks. Did you hear that? Ding. You can actually hear it get tight. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys right there for that one, just so you can see the what I'm talking about, how that goes so well. So don't go anywhere, folks. Let's see if we can get this one on number 3. Here we go. folks, that's number 3, right? We're narrowing it down. Oh, it didn't make it off the track, but folks, number 3. Oh, is the band gonna pop off? No, it's not. It's gonna pop off, but the idea, folks, is less cut, less effort, more results, right? Stuff like that. I guess it's a bit of a how-to. I'm pretty sure most sawmillers won't appreciate any of this, but see now, folks, all I have to do is just flip that like that. I didn't go up or down with the level at all, and I don't really need to. I don't really need to ruin the lumber with a bunch of spiky. What's happening? A bunch of spikes. See that knot that I just. It likes the 90-degree, not the temperature. So let's take this one, our favorite, all the way in. See, look, folks, we got a little movement here on the. Tighten it up a 16th. Folks, don't get too crazy, folks. This is just purely entertainment, and it's going to go to a how-to because I guess if you've never done this, this is kind of I like the way to do that. 1, 2, 3 cuts, and you make everybody mad because you're like, whoa, what happened to the inside of that thing? But no, folks. Enjoy, folks. Let's try one more cut and see if we can get number 3 and put a tape measure on it. It's not going to be perfect. You're wondering, like, what the heck did I just watch? Oh, that one was perfect. But look, folks, let's just wash it off. Let's just wash it off so it looks halfway nice. When I can say that it's a heavy-duty 4x4, folks, even though it you don't think so. It's actually a heavy-duty. It's heavy-duty, folks. Let me get a crazy. Do a little wash on it. A lot of people don't like that, but hey, folks. Do you really want a perfect board? Don't you want to see what's going on? I mean, is everybody that perfect? You're like, oh, where did all the bad boards go? They burned them. I don't doubt that, but trust me, folks, once this thing sits here for 20, 30 years, baking in the sun, it's going to be more than a rock. And I know a lot of you old timers already know that. Look at that, folks. I want to say look at that. That's the, all right, folks, here's a little story. That's a woodpecker. That's a little woodpecker's end up right there. That's funny. That's what they do, folks. Well, that's the wrap, folks. We're gonna call that how to make your own 2x4. And I know, oh, you guys just saw me get the tape measure out and didn't even measure it. That's really gonna make a lot of people not happy. Let's see what it does. Oh well, a little big. That's not too bad right there. I mean, if you measured that side and you measured the other sides, do I really need to measure the other 3 sides? 1, 2, 3? No. 4. See, folks, that's really nice. It'll work. Thanks, folks. And we missed the sunset. No, you're not gonna miss the sunset. Well, you're gonna get a high speed sunset.